Sound familiar, Allen, Texas? Because that's what you're doing. There's nothing enigmatic about it. There's nothing mysterious about what you're doing. You don't know how to trade. And that's the bottom line. And I don't want my students that are listening to do those same things, because it's human nature to do it. You don't want to admit you're wrong. You don't want to throw in a towel and, okay, I was wrong. This transaction's done. I am completely out of my focus today. I can't do this. And just close the charts and walk away. It won't feel like that's the right thing to do. You got to win. You got to win. It's the way it is. The market took first blood. So now you got to get even and take it back with vengeance. It's a B movie now. Okay. And you're trying to place yourself as the leading role. That's make believe. That's fantasy shit. These markets will open your head and literally lay you out. Broke. Both physically and psychologically and mentally, you're completely be warped. And it's completely avoidable. You have to know when that market is signifying that, hey, I should be running for you right now. And you know it should be. But it's not. And you have profit. And what happens if I get out, ICT? You don't understand. I have been taking loss after loss after loss, and then all of a sudden now I got this one trade where I'm in there just marginally profitable. And yeah, it's okay. It's not moving for me right now. It's been 3 fucking days. It hasn't done anything for me, but I got a small little gain right now. And I know deep down inside that this trade is not going to pan out for me. I know it's not. But what if it does after I get out? I have lived that moment so many times as a 20-year-old. Listen, these are the things I've mentioned many times in the boring discussions that you need to listen to. You're going to encounter that. It's uncomfortable. It sucks. You have to admit you're wrong. And even if you close a trade and then it runs in your favor, you would have. Well, listen, it just cost me $850 at the grocery store this afternoon. All the woulda and the shoulda and the coulda ain't gonna pay the $850 grocery bill that I had to pay at the grocery store. It doesn't. You can't do shit with that. Woulda, coulda, shoulda is nothing. That's all. That's worse than paper trading. It's something that you didn't even do anything about. You weren't in there. You can't realize anything from that but regret. And you're doing that instead of saying, I was right to manage my emotions, disconnect myself psychologically from the marketplace, and the result of one transaction, I removed that emphasis and power over me as the human being. That wrestling match, that gladiator war. You're in the Coliseum. You're doing battle. You think you're doing it with the market. You're doing it with yourself. You're flogging yourself. You're literally beating yourself needlessly. Professionals, consistently profitable students, traders, money managers, they know pain thresholds. They know themselves. That's how they get there. They don't try to hide it. They don't wear blinders. They don't blame somebody else or something else. They own it. And when they feel these triggers, these uncomfortable things that trading will bring and present to you, and how you react, how you justify your actions or the lack thereof, is going to be an uncomfortable, endeavor for all of you. You don't know